Alright, what's up guys, it's Morris, and welcome back to some Black Ops 2. First off, I want to apologize for not uploading for the last 2 weeks. This whole video is going to be basically me relaxing, playing some BO2, trying to hit some clips, decompressing from the last couple weeks for the one day I'm home. Oh god. And it's also going to be me kind of letting you know, filling you in on what's been going on the last couple weeks. It's just been a hectic time. And this video is going to be pretty bare bones. It's going to be as close to an uncut BO2 video as it can possibly get, because I am way too tired to go crazy with editing right now. But before we really get into like how I'm doing in the whole BO2 session, the whole video, let me know in the comments how you've been doing. It's been a minute since I've uploaded, so I'm curious. How's things going? Oh, they're all about to flip in a minute here once my team rolls through them. Oh, God. Oh, dude, I've said it before, but right here, bam, triple head through this window is a dream clip. Anyway, the main reason I haven't uploaded in the last 2 weeks is because I straight up haven't been home. The last video I posted was the only day I was home in like a month. So here we are again. I actually did get around to recording. What am I? I love that for me. Anyway, I actually did get around to recording 2 videos while I was home, and with the plan of editing those plus another BO2 highlight video, which is basically just going to be a fail video, it's been miserable. And then also, I want to do a best of the Road to Master Prestige series, and I don't know what happened, but lately that video, the first video on that series, has been getting like an uptick in views. I don't know why. No, zero reason for it, but if you're new from that video, welcome to the channel. But that was the plan. While I was away, while I was traveling, I was gonna edit those 4 videos and get them up, so I was, having some videos for you guys. But that did not happen. That did not happen at all. I had no time or will to do any of it. Basically, in chronological order, what's been happening from start to finish, or like what's been happening in the last couple weeks, is basically, my work schedule. I work 8 days on, 6 days off. Pretty cool schedule, actually. So I just work basically 80 hours straight. I work an 80-hour week and then kind of have off for a week, roughly. So I was working a week like normal, and then my mom and my stepdad went on vacation. So they're like, hey, you should come visit us for a little bit. So that's what I did. I was home for like 2 days, then went and visited them for like 3-4 days, something like that. And then came home for a night and went straight back to work. And that work cycle, honestly, not too bad. The last 2 days, though, I usually work around like the Virginia Beach area, but the last 2 days we had like a tiny little job to do up in Maryland. So I just packed up, boom, got all my stuff, and drove right up to Maryland. And it was actually kind of nice because I was planning on visiting family again in Pennsylvania for, this off cycle. Maryland is about halfway, so I got paid to drive up to Maryland to make half of that like 8-hour drive. So that was pretty cool. So 2 days in Maryland. That didn't go the best. My coworker that I was working with actually got food poisoning while we were working. He was down for the count, bro. He was feeling some type of way. And I felt so bad for him. He just felt so sick. So that was like the first little hurdle. Like, whatever, I'm not home much, and I'm not gonna be home much. I'm working, traveling all over the place. Whatever. He gets food poisoning. Little hiccup, mainly for him. So I'm done with work that Wednesday. So last 2 days of the work cycle were spent in Maryland. After work in Maryland, boom, drove right up, was helping my dad in Pennsylvania with his work. Just helping him out, making sure he could get his job done. We're in like the same field. And he was showing me the odds and ends. He was showing me what his work was entailing, because who I work for might go up and do that stuff. So I did that, and then the next day I did the same thing, just helping him out. That day was 11 hours. So I straight up, in the last week, I worked 91 hours. I'm not trying to complain or brag or any of that. I'm just explaining to you what my life's been like the last couple weeks. Oh, actually, I should mention as well. Dude, the plan was to stay at my dad's house, stay at my dad's a little bit, stay at my mom's, and just visit family and stuff. Help my dad out for work a little bit, go to a party while I was up there, just with family friends. So I'm in Pennsylvania, help my dad work that first day. We get back to his house, get showered, start watching a movie. Power cuts out. Huge storm. Literally the day I'm up in Pennsylvania, first day I'm up in months, there's a fucking tornado that rampages my town. Just a big ass hailstorm and tornado. Rips a bunch of buildings up, trees, power lines down all over the place. And we lose power. Like, okay, maybe it'll be up like later tonight or tomorrow, whatever. Like, no big deal. Wake up next morning, power's still out. Go help him with work. Come back, power's still out. power outage says, oh, it's extended a day. And we're like, well, that sucks. So we just went and visited my grandparents for dinner, whatever, got showered there. So Wednesday, go up, help my dad with work, power goes out. Thursday, help him again, power's still out, visit my grandparents, come back, power's still out. So Friday, I travel a little bit more, go to a work meeting, and then I go to visit my mom. Just stay at her house a little bit. My dad doesn't have power, so I go to my mom's to prepare for this party on Saturday. My plan, I don't think I've ever made a dish for a party in my life, but this family friends party we were going to, oh my god, I'm 6 and 17. This lobby fucking sucks dick. Anyway, Friday I have that meeting, and I go to head to my mom's, stop at the grocery store to pick stuff up to make some mac and cheese, and some cat turds. It sounds weird. It's very weird. Cat turds are this little dessert dish that my mom and stepdad have made for family gatherings, just as like a gag thing. Okay, step by step how you make this cat shit. You get a fresh cat litter pan from the grocery store. Yeah, they sell them there. You gotta make sure it's clean. You wash it. You get the little scooper and stuff. Then you get some grape nut cereal. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it looks weirdly like cat litter a little bit. So you get this grape nut cereal, and then you get the Little Debbie brownies, you know, like the cosmic brownies. You can get them with nuts, cosmic brownies, whatever. And you put on some gloves so you're all clean and hygienic. And you mush them up and put them in the cat litter pan. It's it's really gross, but God, is it funny. And my mindset in this is my first time making this mac and cheese. I've never made anything for a party in my life outside bringing soda, you know? So I figure if I can't wow them with mac and cheese, I'll at least make them chuckle a little bit with the cat turds. So I do that, and that's like a relaxing day. It was a nice day, went out for lunch for the meeting, drove to my mom's, just hung out a little bit. Next day, had a little downtime, played a little BO2, and did a little bit of editing. I didn't manage to get a video done. And then I made this food and started heading to the party. Met my dad at his house, started driving to the party. Wow, finally, like, no stress, just hanging out, a nice chill time. And we get about 5 minutes from this party. Boy, another storm comes through. So we're driving to this party in this torrential storm. So we call the guy who set the party up, who planned the party. We're like, hey, is everyone all right? Like, what's going on? And he's like, oh yeah, everyone left. Everyone's packing up and leaving. We got rained out. So a slight little change of plans. Instead of going to this party, we just turned around, went to my grandparents, had some mac and cheese. It was alright. I'll do better next time. I think next time I'll probably add some like garlic powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, change some of the baking times, change some of the measurements with the flour and all that. And it'll come out a lot better next time, I think. Shitty circumstances, but I'll chalk it up as it was a good practice run for next time. So it is Saturday night at this point, and I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna drive home, go meet with my sister in Maryland, and then just drive back down to North Carolina. Get back to the house Saturday night. My dad still does not have power. They keep pushing the time out, bro. It's going on 4 days with no power in this house. So we get home, I end up just going out for a little bit to go somewhere that has actual power. And keep in mind, like, this was supposed to be the time that I had, like, the downtime at my dad's house was supposed to be the time I had to edit videos and stuff. My laptop's dead. There's no power in the house. I can't edit shit. Saturday night's over. Sunday morning rolls around. Still no power. I just end up going with my dad to a submachine gun match. So basically you just, a bunch of guys go to this gun range and they all have full auto submachine guns and stuff, and you just go through courses and shoot a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. Honestly, it's a really fun, like, kind of unique experience. I don't think many people ever get to shoot full autos, so that was a nice time. It was super hot. Got hit by 2 ricochets. Fucking drew blood. Should I get a Purple Heart for that? See that gash? I got shot twice. The first one hit me in the arm, drew a little blood. The second one, I don't know, dog. Ricochet hits, bam, right up my shorts. I can't get it out. It's burning my leg. So now I have a cut on my arm, a burn on my leg. I am miserable. Quad feed, yay! Yeah, so basically went to that submachine gun match in the morning and then left straight from there around 1, show up at my sister's at 4, 3-hour drive down to Maryland. Hang out with her a little bit, get some ramen, and then I'm planning on just hanging out there for a little bit, leaving around 10 o'clock to, you know, miss all the traffic. Just late night driving, that's the way to do it. 5-hour drive down to North Carolina from Maryland. 10 o'clock rolls around, I'm good to go. I'm ready to pack up on this 5-hour drive. That ramen did not sit okay. It did not. Oh, brother. As in, I stopped at the gas station, I got myself an energy drink and some Pepto, bro. I was fighting for my life for half the drive back. Fortunately, the Pepto did work. Pepto helped. I was chilling for the second half of the drive, and, you know, driving at night, cut down a little bit of time, made it home in 4 hours flat, chilling. And now I'm here. Woke up this morning, and now I'm making this video. So, yeah, I've never experienced a week like this in my life. A lot of weird, pretty much everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, but it was still a cool time. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing family and stuff. That was nice. As a Call of Duty player, I do believe that negative luck in real life directly carries over to great luck in Call of Duty. So expect like a triple header or quad from me in the next couple days, easily. My travel is not over. No, sir, it's not. Tomorrow I have a concert to go to over in Raleigh, North Carolina, so that's like gonna be like a 2-hour drive, and then right back to work for another 8 days, and then I'll finally be home. Finally. I'm so tired. I wanted to talk about this stuff because I made videos every day for a long time. You guys know more about me than most people in real life do. Come on. No! The RPG! Oh, brother! Fuck me, dude! Raid quad head, whatever. But come on, that would have been sick. Oh, also, you'll see I ditched the job site gamer tag. That shit was so unlucky. You'll see it in the next highlight video. Oh, another fun fact. I was telling my dad the whole time the power was out. I'm like, dude, as soon as I leave your house, you're gonna get power back. Just trust me, I know how my life is. I know how my life works out. I was there for 40 minutes, power went out. Dude. As soon as I was on the road, I hit the road, left that submachine gun shoot, was on the road for like 40 minutes, an hour or so. My dad gets home and texts me, hey, power's back on. I was right. The entire time I was back in that state, the entire time I'm back in Pennsylvania, my dad loses power, gets it back as soon as I leave. It's gotta be some curse I'm carrying with me. So yeah, this man didn't have power from Wednesday until Sunday afternoon, which also sucks balls. Like, we want power, we need power. Our society relies on power to an obscene amount. You don't even think about it until you don't have it for an extended period of time, but I would absolutely die without power. Dude, if I don't shower in the morning, my brain doesn't work. I can't even imagine being in a zombie apocalypse or a post-apocalyptic like setting. Dude, nukes go off and I'm not in the epicenter of that. I'm not. Give me a week tops. Also, I am going to acknowledge that this video has been a lot of rambling about a lot of things that happen in a short period of time. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, I totally get it. I'm not the most vivid storyteller. I do my best. I try. Yeah, so I got today and half of tomorrow to chill at home, then I'm back on the road, baby. I am excited for that concert, though. I'm going to see A Day to Remember in the Story So Far in Raleigh. If you're going to be there, if someone somehow is there, I'm going to be with a girl, so make sure to come up to me and act like I'm famous, please. Ask for my autograph or something, you know, something slight. Oh God, what I was saying about being out of power and stuff too. So all the power linemen out there, you are doing the Lord's work. You know, shit takes time. It is so dangerous. I couldn't do the job. Without power linemen, I would absolutely 100% without a doubt just be dead. So thank a blue collar worker for everything they do in this life. And if you see a parking lot with a bunch of big bucket trucks, go over and give them a case of Monster and Slim Jims. They will love you, man. If I've learned anything from this past couple weeks is that I am not built for a hectic lifestyle.